There we go. All right, I call this April 2nd, 2024 meeting of the Personnel Board to order. Just one item on the agenda. Hopefully it'll be very quick. You all have the memo from Mark. There are really two things we have to handle. One is the retrospective aspect of this, where there are hours worked that should have been pre-approved by us that were not. But the fact is the employee worked those hours. I think we have to pay that employee for the time worked. So that's the first piece. The second piece is we need to take an action prospectively because this employee is going to continue to be working hours because of the ongoing 40B issues. So let's take the first part. Any questions about our approving the work that's already been done?
My only question is timing. Have the hours all been in 2024 or were those
hours? I'm sorry, go ahead and finish, Michelle.
Or was there some of these hours in 2023?
The hours in question are all in the fiscal year, within this fiscal year.
Okay. All right. That was my only question. Because I wasn't sure if we were going to have to issue another W-2 for them or anything of that nature.
Good question. Okay. So we need a motion for the board to approve well, first of all, just for the record, the finance director has approved this, Mark?
Yes. Yeah, the finance director has approved this. The select board and advisory committee are both aware of this issue, and we do have funding in place. Okay.
So is there a motion to approve the extra hours that this employee has already worked, including the 78 hours mentioned in the memo?
So moved.
Second.
Okay. All in favor? Ms. Jasinski?
Aye.
Ms. Jones-Johnson?
Aye.
Mr. Malinowski?
Aye.
Mr. Thorburn?
Aye.
Chair votes aye. That is approved. And I think we need to approve this going forward. Mark and I spoke briefly, and I think it makes sense to approve it through the end of this fiscal year. And then we'll assess the situation at the beginning of the next fiscal year and see what, if anything, we need to do at that time. And again, Mark, the finance director has approved that.
Yes, and we've made accommodations to cover any of those additional hours.
Okay, I would entertain a motion to approve extra hours for this employee for the remainder of the current fiscal year.
So moved.
I have a question before we.
Sure.
I'll second that motion, but I do have a question. If this part-time employee works X number of hours over up to a certain point for a certain number of months, which I think is 3, they start getting benefits as a full-time employee, and I think we have to start paying them. So have we looked at that? And if we have, are we putting ourselves in a position where we're going to have to make this person a full-time employee going forward if they continue to work these type of hours? I'm not sure how many hours she's working a week, but if she gets to a 3-month point and she's done it, we're on the hook for everything else. So benefits, health, everything. So Mark?
So we have looked at this, Dorianne. We have talked about this with Labor Council. You do have a provision in your bylaw that that protects you from that. That once the employee is done working the hours, they do go back to being a part-time employee. So you're not incurring any liability with this.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
No, good question. Good question.
And will we follow up with this employee with something in writing to help make sure they understand how that works? Or
Yes,
okay.
we will follow up. We've had conversations verbally, but after the decision of the board today, we'll follow up with that and also with with the guidance.
Okay, thank you.
John?
Mark, is this employee doesn't, or isn't a retired state or municipal employee?
No.
Okay. Nothing else. We have a motion made and seconded. All in favor, Ms. Jazinski,
Aye.
Ms. Jones Johnson,
Aye.
Mr. Malinowski,
Aye.
the Thorburn.
Aye.
Chair votes aye. That is approved. And that completes our work for this morning, I believe. I would entertain, if there's nothing else, I assume there's nothing else, I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor, Ms. Jazinski,
Aye.
Ms. Jones Johnson,
Aye.
Mr. Malinowski,
Aye.
Mr. Thorburn.
Aye.
Chair votes aye. We are adjourned. Thank you all, and we'll see you
Aye.
next
Thank you very
week.
much.
Have a great day.
Thanks.
Have a good day, guys.
Bye-bye.